Welcome back to the basement yard. How's everyone doing? How you doing? You gave me the shitty microphone today, didn't you?
No. It's
Look
the
at this
same one.
shaky
It's
shit.
the same one. You gotta just squirt it. Screw it.
You want me to squirt on it?
No, don't squirt on it.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Sorry.
Anyway, today I went to BJ's for the first time in a very long time.
BJ's.
Like the store.
I was about to say PJ's Playhouse, but it's BJ.
What's PJ's Playhouse?
No, it's nothing. It's BJ's
Oh.
Warehouse, but I.
Oh, yeah.
Accidentally.
PJ's Playhouse.
Like Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Okay. That's weird.
Do you remember Pee-wee's Playhouse?
I mean, no, I never got into Pee Wee Herman. Didn't he get busted for like jerking off in like
Yeah.
a theater?
Yeah.
It was an adult movie theater though, right?
Yeah.
Why would you have an adult movie theater if you can't jerk off in it?
Well, you can, but it's still illegal. Like people go there to like bust people. Like cops will like go on stings and like bust like public jackers.
Oh, I thought you meant like
no,
bust them, like bust them, make them bust. You know what I'm saying?
No. They're doing enough of that in there.
Yeah, there's probably a whole bunch of busting.
Busting cream. Imagine you had to.
Busting cream.
Imagine you had to clean that up. Like that was your job.
Yeah, like it'd be one thing in a regular
That's
movie
somebody's
theater.
job.
It'd be one thing in a regular movie theater to like clean up like popcorn and like
Yeah.
soda, but like cum.
Think about how sticky a regular movie theater floor is.
Think about how hard it is to even clean that up.
Yeah.
It's like one of those things you wipe away and it's still there. You're like, what is this?
I don't think there's anything more disrespected than a movie theater floor. The movie theater floor is a trash bin.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
It's a
hotel.
garbage can.
It's kind of like a hotel room.
Yeah, it's a garbage can. It's disgusting.
Yeah, because you kind of just like leave shit everywhere. I've never finished any food that I've like ordered.
You said ordered weird.
Ordered.
No, you said it better that time.
Oh, okay.
You said like ordered.
Ordered?
Yeah, it was weird. It
Like
was
a
weird.
British man?
No, not British, but like weird.
Ordered.
I order you.
Yeah.
That's more Jason Statham.
Yeah, what was that?
I don't know.
Sound like Bear Grylls.
Jason Statham.
I got some fucking animal crackers, by the way.
What animals are in animal crackers?
Let's find out. We got Easy Elephant.
Love.
Bang,
favorite.
bang. We got is that a horse?
I think that's a zebra. Is a zebra a horse?
It's in the horse family.
It has to be.
I'm a little off kilter here. I need to be centered. No. We need to move this. We need to move it. Yeah. No, the other way.
Oh!
Run the wrong way. Oh,
Sorry.
nope.
Fuck.
All right, there.
Got it. I think you were there to begin with.
I don't think so.
That's Joe's,
My OCD.
yeah.
This is a
That's a fox?
no,
A
that's
hyena.
It's not a hyena either.
Hyena. It's not a hyena.
I haven't had an animal cracker since '89. Before I was born.
Right? I think that's a hyena. No, wait. The zebra has the cuts in the back.
All right. This is a sheep.
That is a bear.
You're no, it's not.
That's a bear, dude.
It's not a bear.
Show it to the fucking camera.
It's gone now.
I know it is. That's a bear. That's 100% a bear. That
No.
right there is a caribou.
I don't even know what a caribou is.
It's like a moose.
Caribou.
I hate that moose. Plural moose is moose.
Moose. Fish.
Just say meese. If goose are geese, moose should be meese.
Moose or meese.
Yeah, fuck it.
That's
Pick it.
just
Pick
like
one.
that's just easy.
Pick one.
You know? All right.
Yeah.
Last one. That's a camel.
After further review, I would have to agree.
I originally thought it was a giraffe, but then now I'm getting camel here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Camels and giraffes could be related.
yo, BJ's, great place. I forget.
Better than Costco?
Is there a difference?
Not really.
I liked it.
Yeah.
I didn't get any free samples though.
Did they have them?
No,
Maybe it's too early in the day or something.
I mean it's not alcohol. Like they got shots of Jameson like on the fucking aisles.
No. But like, maybe they don't do it like certain
They
days.
do like little ham wraps. Like I'll fucking give me some little ham or a little fucking little pastry or
A
something.
little ham wrap?
I don't know, like a ham wrapped up in like
Oh.
yeah.
Ew.
What?
I don't think I would trust BJ's ham.
Why not? What's wrong with BJ's ham?
Oh, if it's boar's head.
Yeah, I think that they have a whole section of like
Oh, all right, yeah. They have everything. You
When
can
was the
buy
last time you went to a BJ's?
a long time ago.
Yeah,
I haven't been to a BJ's.
Dude, they have an entire aisle, all candy.
Tile aisle.
I can't speak today. What's going on?
It's just those fucking crackers.
Yeah, they have an entire aisle of just candy.
Oh,
but like in
gosh.
big ass like deli boxes.
Wholesale shit.
Yeah, and it's cheap as shit.
What else did you get?
I didn't really get like anything crazy. I got
You got 50 bags of chips.
Yeah. You know how much that was?
$5.
It was $8
Wow.
for 50 mini bags of chips. Yeah.
How long is that? How long is that gonna last you?
A
Realistically.
long time. I'm not a big chip guy.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not. So it'll take some time. It's not like I can just sit here and crush chips. I'll tell you what though, these animal crackers, I'm surprised they're still even here.
Yeah, those things are gonna be slayed.
Yeah,
Those things are gonna be long con.
I got some bananas. I got sweet potato chips, the Terra or whatever they're called. Fire.
Yeah. Sweet
sea
potato
salt
chips are great.
What else did I get? I
I
don't know.
love that we're just running down your grocery list.
It was not a grocery list. I just got like snacks and
You
shit.
just said wrist.
My tongue's all screwed up.
Dude, what is going on,
I
man?
don't know. I'm just losing it.
You bought green bananas. You bought green bananas.
Because I'm gonna be away.
Yeah. See, that's smart. Very smart.
I'm worried though because it gets a little
It gets a little moist and warm in here.
It gets very warm in here.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be away, so they might just be ruined anyway by the time I get back.
Probably. Nobody wastes more bananas than you. You
I've
have a lot of banana casualties.
I've been known to waste a banana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you like as soon as it turns brown, like I can't touch this nanner?
What kind of brown?
Like
The whole thing's brown.
not the whole thing, but it's brown. It's pretty fucking brown.
It's got like a very severe bruise.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably just pass.
You'll pass, right?
pass.
You won't even touch it.
It's not, I'll touch it.
Is that it? Is that a myth? Can
What?
you get sick from that?
It's just ugly.
It's just I
don't
just
like
don't want
it.
to eat ugly food.
It's ugly food.
That's American as shit. But I don't care. That's like first world problems. But who
It's an
wants
ugly
to,
banana.
Who wants to eat ugly food?
No one.
Now, do you think it's a waste of time to make presentable food?
What's that mean?
Like how much does presentation mean to you when we go out to eat?
Oh, at a restaurant,
Yeah.
it's a lot.
It's a lot, right?
You can't just give
Now-
me some like shit that looks like goulash or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like
I don't
it's
even
like
know what goulash is.
it's. I don't even know if it's an actual thing. My mom used to make.
I
some
think
shit.
no, I think goulash is a real thing.
Nah, but if like there's like random meat and like there's asparagus and like corn and like
Yeah.
a gravy over the whole thing and it just looks like a soup that I gotta eat with a fork. I'm like, ew. Like separate this shit. Let
Well-
me mix it up.
Okay. Yeah. So presentation matters then.
Where it doesn't matter is when people start sprinkling little bullshit around and then they make like random dots of like balsamic vinaigrette on
Yeah,
the plate.
yeah,
I'm like,
or-
what? Get this shit out of here.
Or it's like one arch of like
Yeah.
some vinaigrette or like
Yeah.
some fucking what's that other thing called? Fucking puree.
Yeah.
It's just like a puree, like with a mango puree, and it's like one scallop.
I hate when they
come on.
try to make my salad pretty with the dressing.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, go get a red Solo cup and fill it up with balsamic vinaigrette. I'm dumping this in there.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you care? Do you like it when waiters bring you the food and they tell you what you're eating?
If I already ordered it,
Yeah.
I think that would be a little redundant.
But they do that sometimes. To be like, right there, this is the lobster tortellini and this and that.
Oh, I don't mind that. I thought you meant like he's going over the whole thing again. Like
No,
this
no,
is
no.
baked in the
I feel
in the Mediterranean Sea. I'm like, okay.
where we went to eat. That for Keith's birthday, it was kind of like that.
Yeah, but that was beforehand.
Also, they brought out a fucking
Juicer.
juice press like right there. What was it again?
I don't know, but that contraption reminded me of the Titanic.
Yeah, or like in a scary movie where they're gonna like crush your head or something.
Yeah, it was
Like
kind of like a
vice.
guillotine
Yeah,
or a vice.
yeah,
Yes,
or
that's
a
the right
vice.
one. Dude,
So it was like a mixture of what? What was it?
It was a bunch of
pheasant.
pheasant.
Wasn't it like pheasant?
It was a bunch of game birds. It was
Yeah.
It was like
Was
you
it-
know.
was it duck was in there.
A duck was in there, and then there was a bunch of other like random birds that I don't really know. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just like, sounds cool. I'm
Yeah.
in. And what they do is they have the meat, and they bring the meat out, and they put it like in this Eucharist looking thing, and then there's like a top that goes on it, and then there's like a wheel. Like, do you remember? I don't know why, but do you remember in Titanic where that guy's like yelling, and then he goes over to the wheel, and it has like a thing sticking up, and he just starts cranking it like this.
Oh, the guy that's down in the fire area
Or something.
Or the coal area.
Yeah, but I think it's like turning the ship by doing it. It was weird. But then she started doing it.
Yes, I do remember.
And
that.
the thing was going down, and then it crushes the meat, and all the juices go into this thing, and they put that with pasta, and then you eat that. It was amazing, but it was very unnecessary.
Yeah, it was.
It was a big old presentation.
It was also unnecessary. Yeah, that a person had to come out and
do it next to my
physical feat in front of us.
Yeah, and I wanted to be like, I'm sorry that you had to come here with this fucking R2D2 looking thing and like juice my meat for me. Like, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I felt bad. It was weird. It looked like R2D2.
Somebody juiced our meat.
Someone juiced our meat. Yeah,
that's fantastic.
I love getting my meat juiced.
Yeah, hell yeah. Meaty juice, and it was on egg noodles. That's what it was.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
I'm
starving.
It was also like $45 and not really whole.
Yeah,
it was good though.
No, it was good. I think I got
quite the bill.
I got a filet mignon. How much was mine?
That was like $82.
It was like $82.
And then my steak was $74. I don't know what the hell Keith got.
We got Keith to try lamb chops though.
Yeah.
He's not a big dietary risk guy, right?
Dietary risk?
Yeah.
No, I would say he takes many risks by eating as many Doritos as he does.
What would you say Keith's...
This is palate.
Yeah. What do you say Keith's breakfast, lunch, and dinner is? Whatever your mom cooks.
Which helps tremendously.
Yeah.
Because my mom's a great cook, and she cooks like healthy shit for the most part. I don't know.
I think it's sandwich, mom stuff.
I think it's nothing sandwich mom stuff.
Yeah, maybe he doesn't eat breakfast.
Yeah.
He looks like he doesn't eat breakfast sometimes.
I don't know. He's a walking miracle, though.
He is. He's like an anomaly. That's the word I'm looking for. Nice. Word of the day.
Word of the day. He's back with it.
No,
back with the word of the day.
I saw a thing on Twitter today. Macaulay Culkin tweeted out. Shout out Macaulay. He tweeted out. Were there any movies as a kid that were meant for kids that scared you?
Yeah. Oh my God. This is bad. Oh fuck. There was one thing. It's not the only thing, but I remember specifically being terrified of this. It was the Halloween episode of Boy Meets World.
Wait, which one's that?
Where they're walking throughout the school.
Oh, yeah, with the Scream guy.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember that one. That one was kind of scary.
I was terrified. It was supposed to be funny.
Yeah, it wasn't really funny. There was a killer around.
Yeah, and people were dying. So I was terrified. But I remember this one scene where like the lights go out. And then the lights come back on. And I think it's Eric. He's against the wall with a pencil in his head.
That's not for kids.
And then he slides down the wall. And it like draws a line. And then I forgot who it was. I think it was like Sean or something walks over and he goes, I'll always remember he was this tall. And it was supposed to be like a funny moment. And I was fucking scared.
That's scary.
Yeah.
Topanga, not scared of her.
Not scared of her.
Had some stuff on her.
Had some stuff on her?
Had some bombs.
Oh, she had some bombs?
Oh, yeah.
I don't really remember. She was wearing a lot of vests in that show.
No. I'm talking about like when Boy Meets World, when they went to college.
Now, yeah.
Now.
Also, Angela, I think her name is. Also hot.
Yeah. Sean's girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sean, great hair. Terrible haircut, though.
Great hair, terrible haircut?
Like, you can have nice hair.
It's luscious.
But
luscious.
But style it wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Wasn't his dad like Vader on one episode?
Yes.
Right? It was
the
like
wrestler.
His uncle was Vader or something? Yeah.
He's always wearing jean jackets like, Corey, I can't, I live in a trailer, dude.
And then who's that hot teacher with the motorcycle that became his dad?
Oh, fuck.
Not Mr. Feeney, yo. I think
it wasn't
he died.
Mr. Feeney. Mr. Feeney's not dead.
Yeah, the actor, I think.
He's dead?
Yeah, I think he died.
It's trash.
It's my man's.
That is my man's, too.
Yeah, word. Fucking asshole.
Yo, that episode where Mr. Feeney retires.
Woo! Tears.
Ooh, daddy.
Yeah, there's some tears going on.
That shit got me.
That was tears.
Where he, like, walks over to, like, the empty thing, and he's like, class dismissed. I was like, damn, son!
Yeah. They knew how to make you cry on that show for sure.
Yeah, I'm about to dismiss myself, so I go cry.
Mr. Tanner?
Something. No, that's a wrong. That's
Not Family Matters.
Family Guy.
Family Guy. I was gonna say Family
Full
Matters.
House.
Full House.
Um,
Family Matters was an all-black show.
was it?
Yeah.
I don't even know that. I'm white as snow though. So.
Yeah. Steve Urkel, dude. You know Family Matters.
Oh, that's the Steve Urkel show. I never really watched that, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was a great show.
You know what show I never watched that like I watched when I got a little older and was like hilarious? Fucking Martin.
Martin's fantastic.
Yeah, I wish
Especially
I like
later.
watched it.
Yeah.
You know?
But
Why is there a show that was meant for kids that scared you?
yeah, Real Monsters.
A cartoon?
Yeah, because
There was that one guy who held his eyes.
yeah, and the other thing too was fucking Are You Afraid of the Dark?
That is meant to scare children.
I know, but it's supposed to be for kids. Why were they letting us just get fucking terrified like that as children?
I don't know.
The beginning of Are You Afraid of the Dark is the scariest intro to any show ever.
I would argue Goosebumps. Dun 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 dun. I was like, fuck!
Yeah.
Turn it up!
Yeah.
Because I didn't like that shit, man. Even like the suitcase scared me. Like, you know the random guy in like a trench coat? He's like the Undertaker. He's walking by.
Yes.
And the suitcase opens up and papers start flying out. Whenever I would see papers flying, it would freak me out.
I could see that though.
I don't know. No, but out in the world
No,
of life.
I could see that as a kid if you were scared of it, there.
I would see papers and I'm like,
Yeah. Because you got to think about it. Children's entertainment was a lot scarier back then. I don't think it's as scary now. And then also, it's like there's not a lot of cartoons.
There's no scary shows, I don't think, for kids.
No, they're not.
Because now it's like, oh my child is scared. It's like,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah,
we get it.
like dude, like Ren and Stimpy.
Yeah, that was for adults. It was mad. Johnny Bravo too.
Yeah,
He said that girl. Remember that line? He's
Yeah.
like, "Do you like your eggs scrambled, sunny side up, or fertilized?"
Yeah, that's crazy.
He's talking about fucking internal ejac
Yeah, that's crazy.
on a children's show on Cartoon Network. Talk about cream pies, for God's sakes.
Johnny Bravo was funny though.
He fucked mad girls.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
was fucking yoked.
And he
too.
was just picking them up and like taking them places against their will.
Yeah.
Very rapey looking back on it.
Yeah, kind of a rapey show.
He would never last today. Ho, ho, ho.
Look out.
Yeah. But Ren and Stimpy, that was another trash show. Well, there was another one that I keep forgetting. I don't
Ren
know.
and Stimpy was a great show.
You liked it?
Yeah.
I hated it.
I loved it.
I hated
I loved
it.
it.
I was a big Tom and Jerry guy.
Yeah, Tom and Jerry's safe.
I mean, it's not really safe. You got a lot of violence in those shows.
Yeah, that's true.
People hitting each other with hammers and shit.
I know. And then The Simpsons made fun of it with Itchy and Scratchy. Remember that?
Yes.
And it was like extremely violent.
You would like cut his head off. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Did Tom ever catch Jerry? Wait, Jerry's the mouse, right? Yes.
I don't know. I think Tomcat.
Yes. So Tom. Yeah. No, I think you're right. Did Tom ever catch Jerry? Was there
don't
like a
think so.
series finale?
Where they got? Well, I think at one point they became friends. This is all like I have no idea.
Like where you got to eat him? That would be like Wile E. Coyote never caught Roadrunner.
He's a road runner. He runs on the road. He's very fast. Meep meep.
Were you more of a?
It was all violence driven. Now I'm thinking about
Yeah.
Elmer Fudd shooting at a
That's what I'm saying.
fucking rabbit.
Our shows were a lot more violent.
Yeah,
Our
they
shows were
were.
insanely violent.
And now they're all just like, whatever. I don't know.
SpongeBob kind of had like a lot of like sexual innuendos.
Well, I heard that was originally for adults, but then it became like a kids thing.
Didn't they say SpongeBob was gay?
The actual man, or just the
voice.
voice, or the actual character?
No. The character.
Oh, SpongeBob was a gay man.
I thought.
I don't think it ever like there was a. I don't think we ever found out if
Sandy Cheeks, you fucking or not?
Sandy Cheeks.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
I'm fucking.
She had a fucking fire domain over there
Word.
under the sea.
Hell yeah.
If that existed, right?
I would go.
So would I.
But
If there's a thing under the water.
They actually, I'm full of shit. No.
Really?
No way. A fucking bubble where I could just walk around under the sea. They have shit like that, like in like Atlantis,
Yeah, but it's
where you,
not.
where you could eat in the ocean, basically.
Yeah, but you're not on the bottom of the floor.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
true.
it would never be that bright. It would be very dark.
That's what I'm saying. It would be extremely dark.
and would probably be a lot scarier shit going on.
The oceans and all that shit scare me.
Yeah, I don't really like the ocean. You know when you go like really, 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 really down?
Yeah, and you panic because you're so far down.
Oh no, I'm talking about like places that you haven't been. I get to 12 feet. My ears start.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm not talking about you personally. I'm talking about like in general. Like if you go all the way down, there's like these fish that look like piranhas. Like they have like big teeth and they have like a little
Light bulb
flashlight.
on their head, yeah.
How the fuck? How?
Yeah, if you don't believe in evolution just because of that, I'm worried about you.
There is a fish with electricity running through its fucking body. So apparently,
Yeah.
plugged into nothing.
Don't we have electricity in our bodies, they say, though?
Yeah, but enough to turn on a light bulb. Of course there's electricity. That's how the heart goes.
Yeah.
When you think about it, that's a little weird too.
You know what
How's
always,
this moving?
You want to know what always... Yeah, well, I was going to say...
How's it pumping?
How our bodies run on no, like...
Machine. Yeah.
It's just sleep.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Isn't that crazy?
But we don't have light bulbs.
That's true. But
It's
I think
wild, dude.
But I think about it, it's like, we've had talks on here like how like humans are like the top of the food chain and everything. Do you think at any point ever that something will come around that's more like maybe an alien from another place, but something that's like more sophisticated than a human?
I hope I'm not fucking around for that shit.
Me too. Like if aliens invaded, I don't want to be here. Imagine if another planet came here and like enslaved us.
Oh man.
Like shot a beam and it just like shot like a circle around the earth.
And then we were just trapped.
And then we were just trapped and they would just like control everything we did.
And like force us to suck their alien asses.
Yeah. And like do fucking stuff to our butts.
What if they came down?
And when did that start? Who started that rumor?
What?
Aliens pick you up and just shove shit in your ass.
They do that?
Like, yeah, anal probes.
Probes.
Well, who started that?
I don't know. Maybe they're gay. Maybe the aliens are gay and they're just... I mean, what? Or heavily into the colon, like really into anal.
Step into the light. We are going to do stuff to your butthole, sweetie.
A lot of people, I forgot who it was. I just watched something recently where they were saying, you know how people like feel very like, it's like vivid that they think they were abducted. And
yeah, those people are nuts.
Boy, they think it's...
Do you believe in aliens? 100%.
Yes, I do. 100%.
I believe in that there is extraterrestrial life.
I think that's obvious.
The universe is so big. For us to think that there's not other people out there is insane.
Maybe not humans, but definitely like life forms of people that look exactly like us.
Probably disgusting.
That's what it was. It was no, but I think it was Joe Rogan recently said this on his podcast where I think he was talking to Neil deGrasse Tyson. He was saying the universe is so big, and it's so like there's so many universes and there's so many galaxies, and it's so big that we can't comprehend how big it is, that there is an exact replica of you somewhere out there doing the exact same thing at this time. That's how many universes there are, that no matter the combinations that you can think of, of like how your day what you can do right now with your fingers, your tapping, whatever you're doing.
Doing the same shit.
There is someone doing the exact same thing at the exact same time as you, because there's that many. That's a theory, obviously, because we're talking about science here, but that's what he says, that it's so big and so expanding that we can't even wrap our minds around how big it is because things like that exist. Isn't that the fucking craziest thought in the world?
Like, I'm trying to put some real thought behind this. My brain not so good.
Yeah, you're going to get a nosebleed if you think about it too long.
But the human body... It's such like it's such a perfectly flawed thing.
Okay.
Because by flaw it's like, we could catch disease and we could die and whatever, and we don't live forever, whatever.
It's a cat. The fuck?
It's probably a wild cat. But I don't know if I believe there's an exact carbon copy of me.
Okay.
But I do believe that there might be another planet that can inhabit? Yeah, inhabit humans.
You think we can go live somewhere else?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we can't reach it, but I definitely think that there's another Earth out there.
Oh, for sure. There's probably, there's probably millions of Earths.
Like, there's no way that there's only one Earth. I'm sorry.
It's very possible.
It's just science. You know, maybe there, but I'm just saying, with the numbers that we're given, unlimited.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard for you to convince me that there's not another Earth out there.
There's probably a planet that acts the same way this one does. So in theory, we could go there. If it was the moon, we could go there.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't fucking get in that rocket.
Hell no.
Way too fast for me. Scared. Very scared.
Is that true that they freeze, like, astronauts? Or is that just made up in movies?
Excuse me?
To, like, make their trip seem shorter?
They freeze them? What is this, Austin Powers?
Yeah, basically. You never seen, like,
I don't think you could freeze a human.
No, but
like
there's,
Han
like,
Solo.
there's something that, like, puts you to sleep, like a sleep chamber or something. I don't think that's real, though. It was in, like, a bunch of movies.
Oh, I don't know.
And then one guy doesn't make it into his chamber.
So he just ages and dies?
Yeah, so he has to, like, live. He has to live for, like, the whole, like, 3 years on his own.
It's trash.
I forgot about the movie, though. Didn't they send monkeys into space?
I think so.
That's fire.
Kind
Kind
of
of fucked up, though.
It's like, yeah, well, fuck this monkey in case anything goes wrong.
Yeah. I would never go to space.
No. But like I said, in theory, I think there is another planet out there that could, we could go to and live on, and there's probably humans there. And they're probably having this conversation of like, you think there's other planets out there?
They definitely don't speak English, but they're probably more like blah, 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 blah.
Well, they had to create their own language.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Who knows what the fuck that's like? Do you think English exists somewhere else?
No way. England.
England.
But other than that, probably not.
When you really think about that, right?
There's no way that someone... That's why you were saying, like, there's somebody, like, doing the same thing with their hands. That I can kind of buy, but there's no way that they're saying the same words as me.
Oh, like, no, yeah, I don't think that either.
Do you believe in multiple dimensions?
I think so.
Like a black hole? Like,
Yeah, I think those exist.
Yeah, they do. That's fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I'm not going in there either.
Hell no. The thing that I'm scared of is that I always think of it is like, is the universe like the Truman Show? Like at some point you're just like, all right, got it.
Got
made
the wall.
It, got it.
Well, flat earthers believe that. That you get to a certain point, it's like, boom, it's the end.
Go for it, guys.
Yeah. That's why, not to be all morbid, but, life is temporary.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, I'd be more scared about the stuff there's so many possibilities of shit that could happen.
Yeah, I think living forever is a curse, to be honest.
I'd never want to be a vampire.
I would never want to live. I don't think I would ever want to live forever if I aged. Because vampires don't age.
Oh, okay.
I would be a fucking vamp, dude.
Yeah, but they are all like white skinned and.
It's fine. I'll be a vamp guy.
Yeah, but you drink blood. Blood is disgusting.
Yeah, but if you really think about it.
They probably love you.
Yeah, they would suck me so hard.
Yeah.
From any fucking orifice.
Yeah.
Is that the right word?
You say orifice?
What's orifice?
It's orifice.
Orifice.
Yeah.
What did I say?
Orifice.
Oh, all right.
You were close.
I tried.
No cigar, though.
No cigar.
What does that expression even fucking mean?
I don't know.
Close, but no cigar.
Close, but you don't get to smoke.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't get it. What were you just saying?
Vampires.
Oh, vampires. If I could be a vampire, because you do get like you're as like your physical self when you get bit, and then you're also strong as shit.
Vampires are strong?
What? You ever seen Blade, bro? You ever seen True Blood?
I watched like an episode of True Blood.
Yeah, and then it was just like, suck it. Go suck your ass. It's like southern vampires.
Sucking ass?
No. There's a character on there named Sookie.
Oh.
And it's played by Anna Paquin. Do you know her?
No.
She's like the... did you ever see the 25th Hour? Okay.
Wait, is she the blonde one?
What?
Is
Yeah.
she-
Yeah.
What?
What? But she's like the star of it. And it's like vampires in the South. I never liked it.
Hicked out vampires?
Yeah.
It's kind of dope.
Like, Sookie, I'm here for you, Sookie.
Did they have guns? How do you kill a vampire again?
Onions, garlic, garlic, not onions, and a stake through their heart. A wooden stake.
Yeah. Or a silver bullet.
That's a werewolf.
Fuck.
That's all right.
I got all mixed up. That would never last in a world where these things existed. You know?
Dude, being a werewolf's got to be trash. Oh, another thing that used to scare me when I was a kid was what the fuck was the name of that movie?
Werewolf's gotta be trash.
Yeah. Every fucking full moon, you just all your clothes rip and you become this monster and murder things.
How often is there a full moon?
I feel like we should know this.
I don't.
Don't they have it on the calendars?
What calendars?
Like on our phones. It'd be like full moon tonight.
Full moon tonight. I don't know.
Are you one of those people that like has to look at the moon when it's like doing special stuff?
No, dude. I hate when people
are like that. It's like, dude, I got my goggles for the solar eclipse. I'm just like, I don't give a shit.
Solar eclipse is a scam.
Yeah.
They
just fly a filter up there.
You know what happened? When the solar eclipse happened,
yeah,
they were selling these fucking glasses.
Yeah.
For like $1.25. Because like, oh, you got to shield your eyes from the sun because if you stare at the sun, at the eclipse, you're gonna go blind. If that were true, which it's not, I looked right at that slut.
Yeah,
me
too.
I was raw dogging. I was like, give me all of it.
Yeah, it's red. Cool.
If that was true, why are you selling them? You trying to make the whole fucking place go blind?
Yeah, what about poor people? Poor people can't afford their eyes. Poor people don't even know what's happening. They're probably just looking up at the sky going blind now.
It's a scam. I saw it. With my bare eyes, I saw that shit.
That was bullshit.
It was bullshit. And by the way, not cool. I'm not impressed by an eclipse. It's a shadow. It's a silhouette.
Yeah.
Who cares?
You know what I do get impressed by, though? When the sun is out and the moon is out at the same time. That's kind of cool.
The only reason why I like that is because I grew up liking Star Wars, and you know how like at some point you could see the Death Star?
Yeah.
You're like, all right.
It's just weird that, like, because we were in line at the Yankee game.
Wait, was that?
Yeah.
We were like, yo, we could see that.
And Joe wanted to be like, it's not that cool at first, and he was just like, you know what, that is weird.
Because you were like, yo, isn't it crazy how we could just see that right now? Like, we're looking at it, and we can see, like, and that doesn't make fucking sense to me.
Dude, we could see craters in the moon from here.
That doesn't make sense to me. How is that possible?
I don't know. And what's hitting it out there?
The sun.
No, meteors and shit.
Oh, I thought you meant how we seeing it.
Do you say meteors or meteor?
Both, I think.
I think
meteors and meteors. I don't know. I go back and forth. I don't know.
I'm more of a meteor guy.
You're a meteor?
Meteor shower.
You are a meteor.
Yeah. Meteor shower.
Yeah. That's one of the ways my dad wants to die. He has like a top 5.
Does he really?
Yeah, he has the top 5 ways to go. It's like tsunami, tornado, hurricane, struck by lightning. Oh, no, not hurricane. Sorry.
Didn't your dad get struck by lightning?
What?
That's not you. I know somebody's dad that got struck by lightning.
He didn't get struck by lightning, but he said that he had really bad weather where he was at, and he was hiding in like his bathtub, and he said that it hit the house, and like it was the loudest thing he's ever heard. Yeah, it was crazy. But anyway,
every time we hear thunder, we text each other. Isn't that
weird?
Heard
that?
Yeah. Yo, did you get that one? Do you do the counting thing?
See how far away it is?
Yeah. 1.
Oh my God, it's 3 miles away.
4.6 miles away. It's all right. It's moving out west.
But yeah, my dad, psycho, well documented on the last episode. But he has a top 5, and I believe, in no particular order, it's tsunami, tornado, struck by lightning, like a asteroid hitting him in the face, or hit by a plane.
Well, and how's he going to get hit by a plane? Like on the runway, or he's just flying around up there?
Well, no, on the runway. Getting hit by a plane. Or if he had been parachuting and being struck by a plane, that would also make him happy.
Did you ever see that guy that got sucked up in that jet? Remember that video when we were kids?
Sucked up into a jet.
Yeah, and he lived.
He got sucked into a jet?
A guy got sucked into a side turbine jet.
No.
of a plane
No.
and lived.
This is a fake video.
It's true, and it's very well documented. This man was sucked through a jet engine
Man
and miraculously survived.
I wrote
Man
Yo,
sucked.
hold on. The government's watching.
Wait.
I wrote man sucked.
Yeah.
And man sucked into jet engine.
Whoa, no way. What the fuck? That's terrifying, dude. Man sucked.
Man sucked.
Can go so many other ways.
Yeah, by big Latina.
Yeah, or man sucked lollipop, even to
Yeah.
get a little more PC, you know what I'm saying? Or PG.
Man, that sucked.
Yeah, dude, that dude got sucked into a jet engine and survived. Sucked through an engine.
I don't know about this.
Dude, it's true. Does it have a Wikipedia page? Because if so, then you know it's true.
This is a video of it.
Yeah, dude. Yeah,
Wait,
man.
I didn't see it yet. Hold on.
Oh. Yeah, bro. He gets sucked hard. He gets sucked hard, man.
Say a phrase like 3 times, like something random, like, and I'll type it into Google and see if we can think of a different story or something. Just like ready?
Kid in a bubble.
Yeah, there was a kid in a bubble. A kid in a bubble.
I once saw a kid in a bubble.
There was a kid in a bubble
Right.
that I want to see. I
Yeah.
want to see a kid in a bubble.
I would love to be able to search that on the internet.
Yeah, a kid in a bubble. I should read it. I should look it up.
Yeah.
I should look up a kid in a bubble.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, it didn't work that well. I have.
Kid in a blanket.
What if I type in?
Kid in a papoose.
I got kid in a candy store. But if you type in kid,
Remember that kid, Bubble Boy? Remember that kid? His parents lied about him being up in that fucking aircraft.
Are you talking about the movie Bubble Boy?
No, dude. You never heard this story?
No, Bubble Boy.
Are you kidding?
Dude, what are these fucking myths you have? Who
Dude,
are
you
you?
never
Ripley's
heard-
Believe It or Not?
Kid that was in a fucking this family lied and said that their son got lost in this fucking blimp aircraft that their dad built, and they called the news and all that shit, and then the son on live TV goes, that never happened, while he's sitting with the family. Look it up. Look it up.
Wait, that's fucking gangster. And did they go?
Yes.
Wait, so I gotta look this up. So what should I look up? Bubble Boy?
Yeah, kid. Kid.
Bubble Boy, real story. The Boy in the Bubble. The New York Times.
What year is that though?
70s.
No. Bubble Boy's like more like a kid in the what the fuck? kid in the hovercraft maybe.
Kid in the Blimp?
Kid in the blimp. Blimp Boy or some shit. I forgot they gave him a name.
Kid temper tantrum, steals blimp, takes down police copter in GTA 5. Oh, shiitake mushrooms.
No, type in parents lie about son in air.
Parents lie about son in the air.
What do you got?
No, I think you made this up.
No, give it to me. And I'll find it.
No. Parents. You do it on your phone. I'll do the ads here.
Okay.
You go find it. Where's your
Okay.
phone?
It's over there. I got it.
Okay. All right, let's get to the ads. Before that, we're going to find out about this kid in a bubble. But not before we talk about our sponsors for today. First, we have Buffy, which is one of the greatest companies here. My new blanket is a Buffy blanket. That's blanket. It's a blanket. Buffy makes bedding that is earth-friendly and cruelty-free. They have a blanket called the Breeze that regulates your temperature so you don't have to sweat at night, which is something that I am very accustomed to for some reason. Even in air conditioning, the boy sweats, which is strange. Don't know why. It's 100% plant-based design that's breathable, and it keeps you comfortable at night because it's like a nice temperature that it keeps you at. Okay, it's made of eucalyptus fabric, which I don't know what that is, but it sounds so scientific and true. Okay, it's earth friendly, softer than cotton. It's a very soft blanket. I'm telling you right now, it's a very, very comfortable blanket. If you're in the market for a new comforter, this is the one you're going for folks.
Get your buff. Get your buff on.
Get your buff on. And it's hypoallergenic. So if you're allergic
No
to certain
sneezies.
things, no sneezies, no sniffles. If that's a thing, I don't know if it is.
Snifflies.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, for $20 off your Buffy comforter, visit buffy.co and enter the code BASEMENT. Okay, that is $20 off your new Buffy comforter. Visit buffy.co and enter BASEMENT. All right, get a new blanket here, folks. All right. Next up, we have Blue Chew. That's blue like the color blue. And Blue Chew brings you the first chewable with the same FDA-approved active ingredients as Viagra or Cialis, so you know they work. Basically, what we're saying here is if you're a guy out there, maybe you got some ED problems, you got some penis probs.
Very normal.
It's a normal thing. It happens to people all the time. If you got some penis probs, or you don't have penis probs, and you're just trying to take your stuff to the next level,
Get after it.
Blue Chew. Ladies and gentlemen, you can take them anytime, day or night, even on a full stomach. And since they're chewable, they work up to twice as fast as a pill. So you can be ready whenever whenever an opportunity arises.
That's hot.
Yeah, you can arise to the occasion.
Woo!
How are you doing? How are you doing,
Yeah.
dude? Crushed that. Absolutely crushed it.
Need you say more?
They are prescribed online and it ships straight to your door in a discreet package, so no in-person doctor visits, no waiting in the pharmacy, and best of all, not awkward. It's no awkwardness. You know what I mean? Right now, we got a special deal for our listeners. You can visit bluechew.com and get your first shipment free when using our promo code BASEMENT. Just pay $5 for shipping. Again, that's Blue Chew, spelled BLUE, chew.com, and the promo code is BASEMENT to try it for free. All right, so why not?
Try it out.
Take it to the next level.
Yeah.
Chew it up, get a nice rocket going.
Pop off.
Yeah, and your lady friend will definitely, or man friend, will definitely enjoy this.
Whoever you're into.
Everyone enjoys
A powerful
A
pump.
powerful-
A powerful
yeah,
shaft.
a power hog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Exactly. Nothing wrong with that. And we have another sponsor. Our last sponsor for today is Fiverr, okay, which is a marketplace that connects businesses with freelancers who offer hundreds of digital services, including graphic design, copywriting, web programming, film editing, and more. I've used Fiverr like a whole bunch of times for graphic design because the boy is not good at that.
Yeah, we're bad at it.
Yeah. Like you can learn how to edit, can't learn how to be artistic and to have like very creative ideas.
Yeah.
So if you need a freelancer, you can go on Fiverr and get stuff like that. You can search by service, delivery time, price, reviews, and more. And no transaction is complete until you're 100% satisfied with the work you receive, which I've had that happen before with like graphic designers where I want a certain design. If I don't like it, like when I first get it, I could send it back and be like, yo, can we change this and that? And then once I'm happy with it, then the transaction happens, which is, amazing and how it should be. So you won't get like screwed over in that sense. Take 5 and check out Fiverr.com, spelled Fiverr.com, and you will receive 10% off your first order by using the code BASEMENT. Don't waste any more time and get the services you deserve by going to Fiverr.com, again, spelled Fiverr.com, and use the code BASEMENT. All right? Again, the code is BASEMENT. You get 10% off your first order, ladies and gentlemen. So you can have other people do the work that you're not good at.
Story of my life.
Story of my life. Did you find the bubble?
Balloon Boy is his name, not Bubble Boy. Now look it up. I love how you went down there just to get a fucking animal cracker and then come back up with the laptop. I know what you did.
So he was in a balloon.
Balloon Boy. So happy I found him.
Whatever happened to Balloon Boy? Wait. The Balloon Boy hoax occurred in October. No, it was 2009.
Yeah, it was recent.
When a homemade helium-filled gas balloon shaped to resemble a silver flying saucer was released into the atmosphere above Fort Collins, Colorado by Richard and Whatever. They then claim their 6-year-old son, Falcon.
Yes, his name is Falcon.
Damn, this dude has a mega dick, probably. Claim their 6-year-old son, Falcon, was trapped inside it. Why?
Come on.
Attention?
Yes.
My son's up there. No, he's not. Yeah, no.
And they hit him. They didn't hit him. I said hid.
And they hit him. They probably hit him.
Yeah, that too.
Wait.
What the hell?
That was an ad.
Is that the interview?
I want to find where the kid just says it. Like, I just want to hear him go like, "Oh, yo, nah."
The harrowing event and its happy ending, only for Falcon to blurt out on CNN that the whole thing had been staged.
Yes, sir. We did this for the show.
Mr. and Mrs. Heaney went to
Yup. Told you.
That's what happens when you gotta like, you're banking on a 6-year-old to like.
Think about how big of a scumbag you have to be to say that your kid is lost in a bubble somewhere and then have the kid just ruin it. The dad's face after is hysterical.
I'm finding that because that was just like a rap.
We believe 100% that he was on board. And Falcon was really in the garage this whole time. I don't know.
Wait. These fucking idiots.
Because when the thing came down, there
Wait,
was,
how long was it up there?
it was up there for a while. So people
We're talking
were-
about days.
I don't know if it was days, but people were like, "Yo, my son's up there." So the thing's got to come down. It's a balloon. So the thing came down,
It
and
wasn't
they
in
were
there.
like, "There's no fucking kid in here." And then they were like, "Oh, we really thought that he was in there, but then it turns out he was in the garage."
You can hear me, but was he? Because I know at some point he fell asleep in that garage, but he was hiding out because he thought you were going to punish him for something that happened earlier in the day. Did he hear anything? Did he hear you screaming out, "Falcon, Falcon"?
He's asking Falcon, did you hear us calling your name at any time? You did?
You did?
Oh, they're so bad at
I know.
acting too. Falcon. Do you remember? What a fucking weird, creepy white family.
Don't let a 6-year-old speak on TV, by the way.
Yeah, especially when you're lying about stuff.
Yes, sir. That, we did this for the show.
Yeah.
No.
You didn't come out?
No.
I heard what he said, but I'm sure I'm not. It wasn't really clear. What was his reasoning why he heard you screaming "Falcon, Falcon"? And I'm sure he heard his mom screaming "Falcon, Falcon." But why didn't he come out of the garage at that point?
Why are they doubling up the Falcon?
I know, Falcon.
And then he used to hurt Falcon. Hold on.
Well, whenever we tell him things like, it's a bad thing to do,
He's probably squeezing this kid's
Oh,
like
my
spine right now.
gosh.
Like, don't fucking.
Yeah.
he does go and hide. He cowls down.
He's breaking.
Like if we go to the store and he wants to buy some candy or something, I tell him no. So he's always behind. I mean,
Mayumi, did you think it was possible that the Falcon was just hiding out this time and was not necessarily on board that balloon?
Get him, Wolf.
We searched
Get 'em off.
any place, even in the small drawers and
Yo, that's hilarious.
Think about.
The mom just went, no.
I'm telling you.
my God.
I can't believe you never heard about Bubble Boy.
Oh my God, Falcon.
Bubble Boy, Balloon Boy.
Hours after he worried America sick into thinking he was on a runaway balloon flying over Colorado while he was just hiding in the attic, 6-year-old Falcon, aka Balloon Boy, appears with Sammy and Larry King Live. We did this for a show.
Daddy told me we did this for a show.
Yo, and he was fucked. You could tell the dad was like, oh God, I'm screwed here.
Yeah.
Dude, why would you even lie about that? Like, how boring is your life?
Because they were going to probably write a book and then do a movie and then stupid shit.
Yeah, I guess.
Stupid chase of fucking being famous.
But like, all right, listen, right?
There's
So-
a lot of stupid shit that is famous.
I understand that.
You-
Talking about us?
We'll
No,
definitely fix that in post.
Yeah.
But I saw you go on a fucking fantastic rant the other day.
What?
on your Instagram
About what?
about pimple popping.
Oh,
The
dude.
sensation known as pimple popping.
First of all,
One, I couldn't agree with you more. I think it's fucking disgusting.
why is that like a popular thing?
People love it.
It's pus.
I know.
Why you popping pus?
Yeah.
I get popping puss.
Popping puss, I'm down.
Pop that pussy.
Also
but,
down to watch a show about it.
Yeah, but I'm not, and I'm down to pop your puss,
Yeah.
but I'm not down to pop pus.
No.
Out of your pimples.
People that offer themselves up to pop other people's pimples are severely
Disturbed
yeah, that's disturbing behavior.
and disgusting.
It's disgusting. Why would you do that?
I don't know. I know some people.
Have you ever seen like a cyst get like cut open?
It's
Cheese.
come on. You're ruining the crackers for me.
I'm sorry. Cheese and crackers.
That's not helping at all, actually. That's having a reverse effect. Crackers coming back up. No,
but I'm
but
telling you,
it's
it's
gross.
fucking cottage cheese comes out of. Why do you want to do that? Why do you want to see that come out of a person and do it?
And when I wrote that, like, some people were like, "Oh my god, it's so satisfying," and I'm like, "It's gross."
Yeah, if that satisfies you, I'm really worried about what else satisfies you.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And the fact that there's a big enough audience for this, for somebody's a millionaire off of this now.
Mm-hmm. Just from popping pimples.
I don't even like to pop my own pimples.
I don't pop them. I find that when I pop my pimples, I get more pimples in that area.
Yeah.
You know, here's the fun thing.
One thing I do is I scratch bug bites really hard.
What?
Like, do you scratch bug bites until they get like,
What, like mosquito bites?
yeah, like bloody?
No.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Why?
I scratch too hard.
Jeez, take it easy.
No. Can't tell me what to do.
No.
No.
Nah.
But pimple popping is gross. You're not a big pimply guy, though.
I'm not a pimply guy. And you know why? I don't use soap on my face.
I don't believe in this myth.
I don't.
I don't believe in it.
I don't put soap
I
on
get
my
pimples
face.
here because I wear a lot of hats.
Yeah, when I wear hats like consistently, I'll get those too.
Yeah.
Or if I come back from the gym and I like sit around for an hour, then I might get one like on my upper lip where my mustache is because it collects there.
The gym. The sex gym.
The brothel. Nah, but I'll get them there. But I never got them like on my face.
Have you ever got a pimple that just hurts so bad?
Yeah, I get those like on my legs.
Yeah. Like your gooch?
Yeah, I get them in between like my thighs, like in this area.
Yeah, the ingrown hair. Those fucking things hurt.
Yeah, and they
son.
look
It's
ugly.
Yeah, it's from friction.
It looks like an animal's trying to crawl out.
Have you ever popped one of those?
Yeah.
They're gross.
But I have to do like surgery. Like I gotta like cut my skin with like a fucking tweezer first.
You have to like scratch the surface.
Yeah. To get yeah. I gotta like scratch the surface.
So gross, but it hurts.
And then
you
it feels
have
like
to-
there's a bead in there.
Yes.
Like, is there a bead?
Yeah, you know how many times like when in football, I would always, you don't really wash like your shit as well.
Never.
So I would get those. It's just from being gross.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, I have like a tumor. And I remember I went to the doctor and he was just like, nah, and put like that shit that like freezes it. And they just went and just drained it. And I was just like, oh my God. Because it was actually very painful.
Yeah.
Ingrown hairs are fucking painful. Dude.
Yeah, those suck.
Yeah. Do you ever look at your nose and be like, yo, I have mad blackheads on my nose?
No. Do I?
If you, I'd have to get. Yeah, you got some. After this, we'll both go in the mirror and pull your nose this hard, and then you literally look like. Remember with the Play-Doh when you would put like their hair, and you push it through and it would come out. That's what it's gonna look like.
Ew, like I'm gonna get some cheese.
Yeah, a little bit.
Ew.
Blackheads.
Ew.
Yeah. But I don't find any joy in that. I think it's fucking disgusting.
It is all very gross. This is why you don't use soap.
This whole no soap thing is strange to me.
Yeah. I'm not the first one to do it.
I understand that. Like a lot of girls don't wash their hair because they want to like natural oils.
Well, you're not supposed to do that anyway. You're not supposed to use shampoo every time you take a shower.
I haven't used shampoo in 2 days. Look at this. Look at me.
Look at me.
Look at me. I look like a rooster.
Yeah, but that's just because of your hair. The way it's cut and colored.
Sorry, what did you say?
I don't know. Like I forgot everything.
Keep going.
But yeah, I don't use it. I don't use shampoo every time I get in the shower. And I don't use soap on my face.
Now, is that just because you want to get out of the shower as soon as possible, or are you making a conscious effort not to use soap?
I make a conscious effort not to use soap.
I don't believe it.
I get in there immediately. I soap. I go right to the dick.
Yeah.
And like this whole area.
The V, like the V-ish.
Just no, like dick, balls, gooch, anus.
Well, I
like
think of
area.
like the Superman crest or a home plate.
Yeah.
Like I need to fucking home plate and then get my taint.
Yeah, I need to. That goes off the board immediately.
Yeah. Home plate is the first thing I do.
Then
and
then I get some more soap. I go arms into the chest.
Wait, you just said you don't use soap. You're using soap.
On my face, I don't use it.
Oh, all right.
What do you think I use soap on my whole body?
That's what I thought you were saying. You were like, that's why I don't use soap. I was like, you're a disgusting freak.
No, I use soap, you psycho. I don't put soap on my face.
Okay.
You know? I will put soap on my neck, though.
Because
I have a problem.
You just have sensitive skin.
Yeah, but, like, how do I not do that?
I
I aggravate it all the time.
They say if you use, like, do you use aftershave gel?
No.
That's what you should use.
Yeah, that helps?
Yeah, it helps me a bunch. I used to get, all this shit. Well, it's not clean now, but it would just become inflamed.
Yeah, I get
Like-
fucking patches.
Like red.
Yeah.
Like my neck would be burning. But I use an aftershave, and it keeps that shit from, like, getting, like...
What is aftershave?
It's just it's a soothing gel that, like, it's like a aloe for a sunburn.
Okay.
So it just, like, makes sure it gets there. You know? Holler at your boys at Harry's and get something fucking nice in there.
Yeah, man. But you know what it is? Like, I never used it, really. So it's not part of my routine.
Yeah.
But I do everything else,
Well,
obviously.
because another thing, too, is that you do a lot of shaping up. Like, you just kind of keep it clean. So you're constantly kind of in that area. So you re-aggravate it.
I guess.
You know? So that's why you need an aftershave gel. You got to take care of yourself.
Yeah, I need to get it because I always get like, and people are like, "Oh my god, you get a hickey?" I was like, "I am a fully grown man."
There's this thing called Grown Alchemist that Julian put me onto. And it's like a really good skin product.
Alchemist.
Yeah. Not an ad, by the way, but it's nice.
It's a good book.
Yeah. Oh, The Alchemist, yeah.
I had to read that in high school.
What's the biggest pimple you think you ever had?
I had a cyst.
I had a cyst.
What's that called? An abscess.
An abscess.
Do you want to hear some crazy shit?
Inside of your mouth?
Oh, dude, you have no idea. Listen, this is really bad.
My
right?
dad had that once, and he said it was one of the worst pains of his entire life.
I had a tooth in like a cavity or something, right?
Right.
And like I knew it was there, but I didn't want to tell my parents because I really hated going to the dentist.
Yeah, of course. I've been there.
So I hid it from them, and eventually that hole gets bigger, and it becomes okay. This is a root canal.
Yeah.
But again, I just dealt with the pain. I didn't tell my parents because I'm a fucking idiot.
Just not eating on like that side of the
I'm
mouth.
like 8 years old, by the way, and yeah, I'm eating on the other side of my mouth and shit,
Yeah.
like everything. So the day before I'm about to talk about, I was in the kitchen and I had an ice pack on my face because it hurt that bad, and I
Yeah.
still haven't told my parents. The next morning, I woke up, no exaggeration. My sister has the picture in her phone. My cheek was this big.
Jesus.
Literally, I could have fit my fist in it. It was that big, and it was just filled with like pus, I guess.
Dude, you could die from that.
Yeah, I know. I had a really bad fever.
Yeah, you get like septic shock or some shit.
Yeah, so I woke up and my dad was driving me to the hospital and shit.
Freaked out.
No.
He didn't care?
My dad, if there was bullets flying through the windows, would be walking around and like sitting on the couch putting his shoes on. He's so cool under pressure, but he worked in the fire department for so long,
Yeah,
and he's
this
dealt
guy
with
was
like
fucking saving babies and shit.
yeah,
like,
he was dealing with panic, so he
Yeah,
knows how to be
yeah.
cool in those situations. Like I remember I dislocated my thumb and I ran up to him and he's like, "What?" And he pulled it and it was fine. And then afterwards he told me, he's like, "I honestly didn't know if that was gonna work."
Yeah,
He's
but
like,
might as well try it. Save a trip to the fucking ER.
but he was cool about it. But I had a really bad fever and I was like, I wasn't passing out, but I was very dizzy. And I remember being in his car.
Yeah,
and,
dude,
like,
you have an
feeling like-
infected face.
yeah, dude, it was very bad. And I finally went to this place and they like put a drain in, so they had to do like a little bit of a surgery.
Oh, so it was the circular one. It came in and came out, right?
What?
Was it?
It was in my cheek.
It was a double hole, though, right?
I don't know.
I thought my buddy kind of had to have that done. That's why that's the only reason.
But this is gonna get disgusting. But so I had this big ass thing, and they cut into whatever, and they put like a drain in there.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was spitting out pus for like
Oh!
a week and a half.
I can't even look at you.
It was gross.
Dude, maybe that made you as good looking as you are now. Maybe you were an ugly freak back then.
What does that have? What does that mean?
Maybe that surgery saved your life. Maybe it, evened out your cheekbones. You have good symmetry of the face. You're good to go.
They were not symmetrical that day. But I was spitting. I had to spit out pus, like, dude, a lot of pus. Like for mad long, right?
Okay, keep going. Move on.
And I mean, some rivers of pus.
Was it like thick in your mouth?
It tasted like, when you're sick and you wake up in the morning and you have to like.
And your mouth just tastes like shit.
It tastes like snot.
Yeah.
It's like that. Not great. Yeah, not great. And then I had to get the root canal.
They didn't just rip your tooth out?
No.
I'm surprised they let. Oh, you know what? Because you were young, they probably didn't want to take your tooth out.
All right. So I go to get a root canal. The first guy doesn't want to work on me because I'm freaking out and I'm like scared, right? So he's like, I'm not doing this. So my mom had to take me to a different person. And when they did it, you know how they put the rubber stuff in your gums, and then they have to like melt it or whatever.
Yeah, it's the.
They do it differently now.
The mold. It used to be a mold.
Yeah, it used to be a mold that they put in there, but now what they do is like that whatever it is, that fucking. It's like a plastic thing that melts with that ray light or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called.
Yeah. I
But-
forgot what that's called.
But this dude literally had to heat up a metal thing and then burn this mold into my root. And he left it on my lip by accident. So he burnt my lip. Right? But he got it done. It was like done, whatever.
Where was his dentist? Fucking Queens Boulevard somewhere? Fucking behind the fucking store?
I'm going to tell you right now, it was Queens Boulevard.
I knew it!
It was.
I knew it!
That's crazy that you said that.
It
was on Queens Boulevard.
That sounds Queens Boulevardish.
Yeah. So after that, I had a temporary filling in there,
Yeah.
and that came out.
Fire.
Yeah. Probably my fault. And then they were like, all right, this has to come out. And when they went to go pull the tooth, it crumbled. So now there's the prongs in there still. So it felt like they ripped 3 teeth out of my face. And this is all like when I was like 9 years old. It was the worst experience ever, dude. It was terrible.
Probably smelled like shit.
What?
A rotten tooth?
No, it wasn't. It was rotten when they pulled it. Like
And
it was rotting on the inside. It wasn't
So
like
it-
I had a bad breath or anything.
But it just like turned to dust.
Oh, it was a gross taste in your mouth. You know when they do like drilling and you're like, ew, it tastes like smoke.
Yeah.
Dude, it was crazy. So they did that and then fucking
Like I'm going to get a deep cleaning in September, and I'm not excited about it.
no.
All of this just makes me not want to do it.
Honestly, like I said, when you talked about anesthesia and like afraid of going under, I wish that I could be like, yo, put me under, fix my teeth, that I won't have to come back for years,
Yeah.
and then wake me up, and then I'll just deal with it. I wish that could happen. That'd be great.
Why did whoever you believe make teeth so fuck upable?
Why we gotta brush them?
Yeah. Just let them be fine.
Yeah,
Like, what did people do back in the day?
I think they just fell out.
You want to know what it is? They probably ate a lot less sugar and like processed shit.
So they probably lasted
so
a
their
little longer.
teeth lasted longer. They were more natural.
Yeah, they didn't have gum and candy. And
Yeah.
shit. There's no Skittles back then.
Dude, I'm telling you right now, Skittles back then. I'm surprised I still have teeth. Just from what I've eaten.
Just from all the meth you've done.
All the meth I've done. But yeah, dude, I'm afraid of the dentist, but not as afraid as I used to be.
No, I'm terrified of the dentist.
When's the next time you think you'll go to the dentist? Until something hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only times I go. The last time I went to the dentist was because I had a really bad tooth infection.
Yeah.
And it ended up being a root canal. The root canal itself wasn't painful.
Right.
I think
I feel
I'm
like
very
the post-op is the worst thing.
No, it actually wasn't even that bad. This guy did a
Really?
phenomenal job. Yeah, it was this little Asian man who fucking fucked me up. I'll be honest with you.
Queens Boulevard?
No. It wasn't Queens Boulevard. I'm never going back there again. No, this guy did a very good job. It is, however, very expensive to do that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's gonna cost $1,000 or some shit. It didn't cost me $1,000, but my copay was still like $400
right.
for one.
Well,
fucking tooth.
you had dental insurance.
At that time, I did.
Yeah. You don't have dental insurance now?
No,
Doe, you got to get dental insurance. Did I say Doe?
you did.
Doe.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I do, to be honest. My health insurance is just like,
What's your deductible?
oh, it's a lot. Cause I don't go to the doctor, so I pay a low premium.
Yeah, my premium's high, dude.
What, you pay like a lot every month?
$400 a month.
Yeah. See, I pay like 150.
But I have health issues.
Yeah, I know you need it.
Mental and physical.
Yeah,
So I had to double up, baby.
I pay like $150. My deductible though is like close to $8,000.
What?
Yeah.
You have an $8,000 deductible? That is insane. For people that don't know what a deductible is, okay, because people can get confused, Joe, before his insurance, would have to take over any financial,
Whatever it costs, up to $8,000.
he has to pay $8,000 in medical stuff. That is fucking insane.
Yeah, man.
Mine's $600.
Yeah.
I did that shit in like 3 days. On purpose.
I'm gonna change it because the reason why I got it was because at the time I
You're
just
getting older, dude. You got to get good insurance.
no, it's not about that because like I really don't really get sick like that. Like
I know, but you're
our
getting
family
older.
is very like blessed in that. Like none of us really like at least don't have like the multiple trips.
All right. Stop saying it. No, I don't want to.
You're one of these people. You believe in that?
Yes, I do.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh god.
I do.
No, but what I'm saying is,
I'm a very superstitious guy.
really?
Yes, I am.
Do you believe that actually has like?
Joe, if you knew some of the things that I do before I come here, you'd be like, this kid's fucking even more insane.
So you're telling me you actually believe that if I say, like, you know what? I'm not even gonna say the example.
Yeah, please don't.
I'm not gonna say it. But, you believe that if I talk about like, oh, I don't get sick, that I'm gonna get sick?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like you could put that shit out there. I don't know. I feel like the universe is way more powerful than us, and I feel like sometimes if you put things into it, even if it's not severely sick, it's just like, listen,
Yeah, but
it's coincidental. I'm not gonna be like, like
I'm asking if you really believe it.
I do. I'm
So
superstitious.
don't try to save it.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, like,
Do you recognize that it is that you're most likely crazy?
100%.
Okay.
100%.
You are crazy though.
Yeah, but I put my left sock on first every day for good luck.
Okay.
Okay, which is, I don't know why that started. I heard a thing about a quarterback back in the day named Byron Leftwich. People probably don't remember him, but he would wake up in the morning and not touch anything with his throwing arm until he got to the stadium to touch the ball. Yeah. But I started putting my left sock on first every day. Every day. I put my shirt on before I put my underwear on. I do everything the same way. Yeah.
You put your shirt on before your underwear?
Yes.
You just Winnie the Pooh that shit?
I do. Yo, if you were to hack into my dog camera, you would just see me Winnie the Poohing so hard. I Winnie the Pooh all the time.
You go dick out
And
with
just
a shirt?
Yeah.
That is the most uncomfortable.
Well, part of it is my shirt drawer is higher than my boxer drawer, so I'm working my way down.
That also makes no sense to me.
I
My
know.
boxer drawer is the top drawer.
I know. I'm a weird guy. I'm a strange guy. I also have superstitions where if I get into an elevator, I have to hit the floor and immediately hit door close.
Or
I am very anxious in the elevator just because I didn't hit the door close button. It doesn't make any sense.
I never knew this about you.
Yeah, no, I have some shit.
But I really don't like the
It's not like crazy shit.
the door close thing. I mean, I do that.
Yeah, but I get
because I want the doors to close.
no, but I get anxious, like, because I'm like, why is the door not closing? Like, why is it taking forever? And like that shit makes me anxious. Not to the point where I'm like, oh, I can't be in this elevator, but it just like I'm thinking about it. It's weird. It's weird.
I don't necessarily believe in all of it. Like,
No, I think I'm in the. I think I am in the majority, the minority here.
I don't. I think a lot of people believe what you. A lot of people do that. Where it's like, I don't get sick. And they're like, don't say that.
You
like,
never had like sports superstitions or anything like that?
No, I had routines. I wouldn't call them superstitions.
See, I had superstitions. Like if I had a monster game, I wouldn't wash my jersey.
Yeah, but see, like that kind of stuff is not like.
No, but it's just
that's
like
playful things.
But it makes you feel comfortable. It would make me feel comfortable.
If someone had washed my jersey and I didn't know, like I'm not gonna like make a thing about it.
I wouldn't like be like, I'm not playing tonight, coach, but I'd think about it.
Yeah, I think that's
like if I had a bad run, I'd be like, it's because I washed my fucking jersey.
See, I would never do that.
Yeah,
I really, and this is the thing.
I think I get that from my mom. My mom is like really like that.
So I think that you can make yourself sick, right?
Yes.
So
you can manifest. That's what I'm saying. You can manifest being sick.
Right, but if I don't believe in any of it, then it doesn't apply to me.
Yeah, but if you get a fucking cold and diarrhea, I don't give a shit what you're manifesting. You're shitting, bro.
That's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
I'm saying if
I thought you were just being like, nah, I could just never get sick ever.
No, if I don't believe in like the umbrella thing, right? If you open an umbrella up inside, that's bad luck, right?
I don't believe in that shit.
Why are you making it seem like that's stupid and yours is fine?
No, because like I'm not saying like I'm not like overly like don't walk under a ladder. Like,
yeah, but
don't
you
step
said
on
that,
a crack, it's gonna break your grandma's back.
Yeah, but because
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but because I was saying like, oh,
from what
we
I
don't
fed
really get
you,
sick.
you would believe that. I would believe that.
Yeah, about getting sick, like, oh, now everyone's gonna get sick, right?
Yeah.
If I don't believe that, I can't manifest that.
Right.
But someone like you who does believe that, if you went on this whole tangent about how I never get sick and this and that, and then you didn't realize until after, like, oh fuck, I just said all that stuff. You could manifest it if you believe it, and being like, now there's a good possibility I'm gonna get sick just because I said that.
Right.
You can make yourself sick because
You know
just to
what's another
prove that point.
Okay.
When you're younger
Uh-huh.
and you fake sick,
Yes.
and you stay home from school, there'd be times where you would start to feel sick
Oh,
you
yeah.
are acting as if you are.
Oh, for sure.
And then it just,
It just follows
I think
up.
your mind is very powerful in that.
100%.
But if I don't believe in it, I can't manifest.
Okay. But here's another thing, another way to look at it. If you don't believe it and you don't go to the doctor, that's when you end up, the one time you go to the doctor, they're like, yo, you have this.
What?
Like, you should go for regular checkups, dude.
Yeah.
You should see a doctor every year.
Right.
At least once.
Okay.
Because if you don't, it's like, yo, I'm not manifesting it. But if you go a long time without going to the doctor, odds are you're going to go to the doctor and be like, there's something a little off here.
Oh, yeah. No, it's. I'm not saying that.
I thought that's what you were saying. It's like, yo, I'm not going to ever go to the doctor until I'm just like,
No.
like
not
a
saying
zombie
that.
in your house.
No.
That's what I thought you were saying.
No, I'm saying because most people, they're prompted to go to the doctor.
Yeah.
Like I have a reason to make an appointment. Like I have this or I have that, so I have to go.
Right.
That's the stuff I'm talking about.
Okay.
You should do your health, like your yearly
That's
checkups.
what I'm
obviously.
saying,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. No, I'm not talking about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about I'm rarely like sick to the point where it's like I need to go get like medication
Yeah.
that I can't get over the counter. You know?
But you don't like taking medication.
No. Well, for like small things.
Yeah.
Like if I have a headache, I won't take Tylenol.
No.
Or if like I have a pain or some inflammation, like I'd rather just like ice my leg than take like meds or something. I just don't think there's got to be stuff in there that's not great, and maybe I'll never know that in my lifetime, like that, like I won't feel the effects of it, but I just know what's happening.
Hope not.
You know?
And then I feel like your body like has like when you're off.
Yeah, absolutely.
like for real. Like,
Yeah.
Like like if something's off. But another thing I wanted to say about you, and I don't want you to think this is like I'm taking a personal shot at you, but I feel like you don't like when people recommend stuff. Like, so say you have like a flu, right? Mm-hmm. And I'll be like, yo, take Theraflu. It's very good. I feel like the defiance in you is just going to be like, no.
No.
Just because I recommended it.
No, I'll be honest with you. I'm not like that. I'm like that. I am. No doubt about it.
All right. So I wasn't making that up.
No. But when it comes to health things, I'm not like that because that's been a consistent. This is gonna get too real.
Nah, come on. Let's just go. Let's go. That's what the people pay for here.
No, when you know,
in this free show.
I'm gonna preemptively say like you don't have to feel bad and you don't have to be sorry for. You're not making me say this. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Well, if it's bad, I'm gonna feel bad.
It's not bad
because nobody feels bad easier than me.
There have been people in my family that have that are too proud to get help for certain things.
Mm-hmm.
And then it ends up being a very serious thing,
Yeah.
or they end up dying.
Oh.
Oh.
Now I do a little smidgen. I'm not going to, but I do.
No, but I feel like that's important because like a lot of people, especially that are like older, they start to feel like I don't want to be a burden on my grandkids or my kids or whatever. So they just like
shut down.
Just chill with it. Or they're like, I'm fine. The whole I'm fine thing. But it's like, if you're not fine.
Yes.
Like I can tough out a headache and I could tough out like a sore throat.
Okay.
But if I'm like off and I'm sick, like I don't give a fuck about inconveniencing anybody. Like I'll call everyone I know to like, come get me. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So with that stuff, I'm not like that. So but I'm not gonna like.
What would you say with stuff you are like that?
Everything else.
Yeah, I would say so. Right. Now, why do you think you do that?
I just think I know better than everybody.
Is that a pride thing or is it?
I think it's a confidence thing. But I also think it's because I know that I'm willing to recognize when I'm wrong. I don't think a lot of people have that. I'm serious.
Sometimes.
No, you're being funny, but like when it comes to like serious things, I know when I'm like when this is like wrong, or maybe I'll realize it later, but I'll always know when I'm wrong, or I'll know like if we're having a conversation about something, and you give this whole 45-minute speech about whatever, and you're trying to offer me advice for 45 minutes, maybe 4 minutes of that
was all you needed.
I'll only listen to. The rest of it, I'm listening to you say it, and I'm like, I don't agree with any of this. He doesn't know what he's talking about, or like whatever, and that 4 minutes though I'll take and I'll use that with my life, and
selective hearing.
In a way, I'm not necessarily shutting you off.
I'm similar, so I'm not saying it like in terms of like I don't know where you're coming from.
Right.
Like like I know where you're coming from because I do it.
I'm very sure of myself. I feel like I'm very realistic with myself. Like I know when I'm doing a bad job. I know when like I can get this done and that done, and I know when I'm being like good and bad, I guess. And some fucking when I'm being naughty
boy. Yeah.
But I think that's why, because I don't know. I'm not just gonna listen to everyone for no reason.
No,
I was never that kid. Like even when I was super young in like school and shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna just listen to you because you're a teacher. Like I have
my own thoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like you're being a little unreasonable right now. Do you know that one time in 5th grade, my parents went to a parent-teacher conference?
You're being unreasonable right now. That's great.
I've said that to teachers when I was very young before.
That's insane. I love that.
Yeah, I'm a lunatic. But my dad told me that he went to parent-teacher conference in 5th grade, and my teacher said, she goes, you gotta be careful with him. She goes, because he's got it all figured out. And he tells me that story all the time.
That's cool.
And she goes, he's got it all figured out.
That's cool.
That makes me sound like a fucking murderer. What do you mean?
Well, no, I would take it as cool. Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Me, do you consider me to be a little bit of a crazy person?
In what way?
Just in terms of my life.
No.
Okay. Would you?
I think I'm far more crazy than you are.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Do you consider yourself to be crazy?
I don't think I'm crazy.
For lack of a better term.
I don't think I'm crazy. I do think that I'm wired like very differently than most people, because just from my experience of whatever. But I do love meeting people that do have sort of the same.
Right.
Actually, you know what? I don't even know if I would enjoy myself if I knew me.
Wow. Expand on that.
I don't know if two of those personalities can like really match up that well.
You probably would end up competing with each other a lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I would like me, as far as like I would,
Guys, we are peeling back layers of this onion today.
Therapy. No, I'm not saying like me as a person. I feel like the personalities I think just wouldn't match up. Like I feel like a lot of things that you possess I don't have. Right. And what I possess, you don't have.
Yeah.
So it works out perfectly.
Yeah. It's yin and yang-ish.
Yeah. And you know what? Just to give you an example, me and Frankie, right?
Yeah.
Two dominant personalities.
Yes.
For the most part. There's a lot of like clashing there, but we go back so far that we can kill it. But if he was a stranger, I'd be like, fuck this kid.
Right.
Yeah. Not because of he's Frankie, but because of those certain personality traits when it comes to little things, like decisions,
like idiosyncrasies and stuff like that.
But because we have a history of how we're doing things, we know each other as kids, it's not really a problem. But
You
if
know
I-
the operating system of him.
right.
Yeah.
But if I met someone with Frankie's personality as an adult and it was like that, like whatever,
Fuck this guy.
I probably wouldn't enjoy that, and he probably wouldn't enjoy me either.
No, he'd probably think you were a dick.
Yeah, Actually, I feel like I'm peeling back on that a lot. By the way,
like you're not a dick anymore.
not that I was a dick, because I was never a dick, but I think I was very like definitive of like I'm gonna do this, and like I was very rebellious, and like I really don't care about being rebellious anymore. I
No.
was so set on being like a rebel.
Yeah, but you were a kid.
I'm not talking about being a kid. I'm talking about even being like 23, 24.
You're a kid.
Well, technically, but I'm saying it's only 3 years ago.
Right, dude. You've grown so much in the 2 years I've known you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You were way more rebellious, but like way more like closed.
Yeah.
Closed-minded, I would say.
Right.
Now you're way more open-minded than I've ever seen you. At this point in your life.
Yeah. I really think so too.
Like you're way more willing to listen than you were two years ago.
Not even close. And that's the biggest difference.
Like I would say shit to you and you just be like you know how they have that story where Kanye West is rapping at Jay-Z and Jay-Z's not even listening to him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just so caught up in whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
But like you opened your mind to a lot of other things. Me being one of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that personal growth from that in a short period of time is astronomical.
For me.
For you.
Yeah.
Because you got to think about it. You were wired the same way even since 5th grade. For you to come out of your comfort zone in a way and change the entire way you think, that's almost impossible for people to change the way they think.
I mean, I don't think it's like this giant feat that I've done. I think that it's like natural with
it's
time
more than you know. It's more than you know, trust me. Because it changes your complete character as a person.
Maybe. Yeah, I do think that I'm way less like closed off, because I used to tell you I had a problem where I wouldn't like stare at people in the eyes.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't be able to, like, not that I would do it on purpose, but
I love staring at people.
But when we would talk, because I remember one time I was talking to this girl and she's like, I just noticed like you don't really like look at me when you're talking to me, and I'm like,
is it a dismissive thing?
and this is when I was like 21 years old, and this girl told me that, and I was like, I never noticed it, and like I hate that. Obviously, that's terrible. Like I want to be like have good communication skills.
It's also disrespectful as shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But it was yeah, it's very condescending. I don't mean to be, but it's just I was. But I wasn't there. I was thinking about everything. Like I was very much a dreamer of like,
right.
I want to do this and that. But
Yeah.
I wasn't living in the present,
Yeah.
and wasn't really like thinking about this right now. I was like kind of like drifting and like thinking about other shit. So it's like I hated stuff like that. So that was stuff I need to work on.
You were
too,
a couple
for so
steps
long.
ahead in your head.
Yeah.
You know,
I was
you're
very
like,
much like whatever the fuck they call it.
This now future thinking.
I want to say a visionary, but I really don't want to say that either. It sounds too like
No, but you don't want to say dreamer either because it's like kind of a corny thing. But it's like you had your mind set elsewhere.
yeah. But
You were very 2 steps ahead all the time.
right. And then what I did was like now this is the happiest like balance that I have.
Nice.
Because-
That makes me happy.
No, it is.
As a friend, like I don't give a shit about like that we're talking on the show. Like as a friend, that makes me happy to hear you say that.
Yeah, it's like the happiest balance I have now, because I feel like, I think I've talked about it before. I've had this conversation with Greg numerous times, but even something as simple as food, where I feel like I ate the same things over and over again, because it's like, no one's gonna, like when you're past the age of 12, no one's gonna go out of the way to make sure you're trying new foods.
No.
And no one's challenging you on that, But it's like
That's why I like to go to restaurants. Also, because I mean, look at me. But but like that's why I like to go to restaurants. And it's like, yo, let's just try something like different. Let's go to like a new spot.
yeah, now I'll eat whatever. I don't
Yeah.
care. Like what I'm
Every
saying?
time
Like,
we go to ZZ's, I'm like, yo, eat this fucking clam. Eat it.
eat it.
Eat this oyster.
Don't just look at it.
Eat it. But no, I think a part of you over the last 2 years has been mentally not liberated, but like expanded.
I guess. Yeah. I also I feel like the balance is with I was in such a work and business and like whatever the fuck I'm doing, because at the end of the day, everything you're doing on social media is like not your real life.
No.
It's your
Dude,
well-being.
I rap about titties.
Yeah, it's like your
It's not my real life.
It's your-
I have a fiance. You know?
It's your well-being, and it's like something you enjoy doing. Like that's why I like the podcast so much, because I don't have to try and do anything else.
Right.
You know, like I don't have to try and be this guy.
Yeah.
I don't have to try and like whatever. Like we just do this. Like
Yeah.
we do this all 24/7.
Yeah.
You know. So that's why I really enjoy this, and I don't think this will ever die. I
No.
always kind of knew in the back of my mind that YouTube would pass for
Right.
me.
Yeah.
But this, I can't really see that happening because I genuinely enjoy doing it.
It's liberating in a way.
Yeah.
And also to have people that actually care about what you say
Yeah.
in a sociopathic realm, which I think everyone is a little bit sociopathic.
Yeah.
And I think it's almost, I don't want this to be like offensive, but I think it's almost healthy in a way to have a little bit of those tendencies.
Sociopathic ones?
Yeah, I think it is. Because I feel like if you...
I love this.
No, because you want to know what it is, like, not be a full-blown sociopath. Like, don't, like, you know, fucking manipulate people and do shit like that. And but to look out for your best self and kind of be able to go that extra mile for yourself, I don't mind it.
Yeah.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, and also
me.
and I think I think a very important thing too that I've learned to do is that separating my work and whatever with my real life and making sure that my social life is like, you know, you're keeping relationships with like your family members and your
Right.
friends and like doing that. Because for a while I didn't do that. I put them on the back burner, and like that's when I was like my least happy. And now that there's a good balance there, it's like it's, you know, this is like exactly what I want to be doing.
That's the best thing for you.
Yeah.
I think mentally and physically.
We actually have to get the fuck out of here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh shit, yeah, we do.
Yeah, and it's also we were an hour and a half into this bitch.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
The Balloon Boy took up quite some time there.
Wow.
Danny.
No, I think it was the session's over.
Yeah, session's over. Thank you so much. You can invoice me later.
Yeah, it's fine.
Invoice
you.
I'll send over some stuff.
Nice.
Uh,
As you can tell, I've been in therapy for about a year now, so I could get some stuff out of this guy. Now. I learned a thing or two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think that is?
But it feels good to talk about stuff like that, though.
Yeah,
Right?
it's nice.
You're glowing.
Am I glowing?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Plug your shit, bro.
Dr. Danny Lopriori. You can find me on ZocDoc. Danny Lopriori on Instagram and Twitter.
You guys can follow me at Joe Santagato on all social media. Go support the show, heading to patreon.com/thebasementyard to do that. All right, and there's some new merch there, thesantagotostore.com, where you can purchase some new merch. And on the Instagram, at the Basement Yard, and that is all. See you guys next time.